Hey guys, good morning. Ship schedule LH here. Starting very early today. We're gonna need a nap later on. Let's try to finish this game today. We have destroyed most of the orc cities, but there's a lot of them in the center. Where were we? 60 units. Okay. I don't have to bother with most of these things here. Maybe there's some of these forests here. We'd love to get some repairs on these things. Hey, Americanus. You know, don't need to sleep every day. Machine empathy up. Let's continue scanning here. We almost scanned the whole map. Okay, let's get rolling.
Direct our fury.
Okay, clear this. This used to be the last city here of the Niblet Green and was the Gotor was one of the other ones. Maybe it was the Deathclaw Brown Orcs. They joined the Australians joined the Rust. We have totally overrun them. We just basically the tide from the other side. They can't keep up with their unit production and they're just getting deleted.
We await thy command. Land Raider ready to serve. Engines engaged.
The Land Raiders have a ridiculous firepower.
This will help the most. I will tend to your wounds, brother. Across this accursed waste.
This is just look at this, just off by 1 damage.
Thy command. We await thy command. Land Raider eliminating targets. As you wish, my lord.
A couple of Gorkanauts here. Huh?
The machine spirit shall guide us to victory.
Commandos.
You don't see this one because of the city area.
Engaging weapon systems. We will not miss, my lord. We await thy command.
Let's smell this war boss.
Land Raider ready to serve. We shall smite them in the name of terror.
I am prepared. Advancing.
Don't have to clear these tiles. Most of this is clear, man. How this battlefield map looks like compared to the initial game. Holy shit. The amount of resources we used to also remove tiles. It costs what? 7.5 ore, 7.5 requisition, 7.5 influence.
Send me to war.
This Terminators barely survived.
Thunderfire on standby.
Have a Gorka now getting through here, huh?
All systems operational. Reporting minor
There's a
resistance.
firepower here. There are two of these here. We should well, yeah, this is on the right side here, and we're approaching with other units. It's kind of part of it's turning into a middle here. It's split from the north front, and we encountered a bunch of units in the way here. We do have 2 held artifacts and 1 damaged one.
Name your target. Storm Raven acknowledges.
Nothing they can do about this. This is overwhelming. Say the least. Overwhelming.
Where do you need me? I am prepared.
Transport here. As you wish, my lord. Moving to support our brothers.
Bunch of firepower here.
Storm Raven acknowledges. Storm Raven acknowledges. Storm Raven airborne and on the way.
We have a 20% extra health and these are level 10, so they're quite durable.
Transport here.
Let's delete the city here.
Double your efforts.
We'll crush the morale in the area by destroying the city.
Our base shall strike
Do
clear.
we have any power of the machine spirit? Yep.
The machine spirit shall guide us to victory.
72 damage on a shaken city unit.
Fire all weapons. Targeting enemy lines. Storm Raven acknowledges.
Okay, Rises Rat City down. This was their smaller city adjacent to the big one. The remaining firepower will clear some of these units here.
We stand vigilant. Engines at full thrust.
What mob site is this large?
Aquila strongpoint reporting. Your enemy shall perish. Reporting minor resistance.
We're guarding the damage outfit here with all these modifications.
Command.
The only enemy to the Stormray gunships are the Megguns, and then the other units gang up on them. Megguns have the tractor cannon which immobilizes the flying units. Otherwise these units cannot be matched by anything the Orc has. They just have some of the craziest firepower in the game, and mobility. And toughness. Not super tough, but tough enough.
Loud and clear.
Yes.
Receiving you loud and clear.
All these lane raiders could get here, but we do have also a lot of stuff here, plus the allied army at the same time. You can see the front is massive. Like the northern front is becoming the eastern front. And there's basically a huge wall from east going, from west going east. Just absolutely massive amount of units. We've never even have this many units ever before. Stick to the next unit commands here. We need to consider sending some land raiders north to melt these Gorkanauts.
Direct our
I think
fury.
at some point we counted 17 Gorkanauts that we had to deal with.
Transport here. As fast as we can, my lord.
Our machine spirit. And I'll drop a repair here. Repairing machine empathy, but let's keep it up on a high health.
Targeting enemy lines.
You can also send these guys just to, you know, use the tank bodies.
We go to soak death. We stand vigilant.
The Terminators are almost dead.
Direct our fury. Tempo
Save these
eagerness
Terminators.
with patience,
Just put them in the
brother.
Land Raider. That's why the transport, the Land Raider is so good.
Direct our fury.
You're using infantry.
Land
Yeah, this too can
Brigade
just
relocated.
take the northern side of the east front, I guess.
Here. Transport here.
Make your request. Location locked.
Standard fire cannons are also very good at clearing all this trash infantry. They don't have to use the big guns on them. Sometimes the big guns are less effective against these infantry units.
Thunderfire on standby. Moving into position.
It's in the base, nothing. We stopped with the aircraft and we're still getting land raiders and support infantry.
I am prepared.
Let's see.
My lord.
Awaiting orders.
This is just at the bottom of the cliff, huh?
Rendering assistance to allies. Rendering assistance to allies.
Anti-air here.
Don't see any aircraft here. There's a Squigod here though. It's definitely becoming a common sight, the Squigods.
Direct our fury.
I guess we're just gonna do a big buff here and debuff from the
Send me
enemy.
at them, and they shall know fear.
Damage buff,
Double your efforts,
morale buff,
my
and morale
brothers.
debuff. Let's make the war bikers.
Prepare to fall scum.
Receiving you loud and clear.
Yeah, open fire
They
here.
shall be decimated.
That's incredible. 10% more damage means a lot.
We will shatter their lines. Transport here.
This thing is at what, 22 health.
Aquila
I don't think we have anything else that's available here. We'll just open fire with everything. Maybe I should have saved one more thunder fires on it.
All missiles away. Hunter anti-air ready.
It's down to 6 cell. The thunder fire would not have been enough.
Direct our fury.
Yes.
Okay, continue to clear units here. The middle is pretty much the most of their units now, and as we're pushing, we're also destroying a lot of units, which means they just keep getting stuck on low morale.
Battle Mars, target this position.
Orbital strike to finish it off.
Raider ready to serve. By your
Let's kill
will,
this one.
it shall be done. We await thy command.
Pushing into the center here. We even dropped an fortification here. Let's see.
Receiving you loud and clear.
Makes more sense to go from bottom to the top here. See what kind of morale damage you can do. This one has what? Thunderfire cannon. 3, 4.
Name your request.
These things have survived thanks to the Thunderfire cannons.
I will attend to the machine spirit.
I just can't
Name
kill
your
them.
request. I will attend to the machine spirit.
You see an aircraft there.
My lord. My lord.
Don't have it in range right now though.
Ready for command.
We would need to get close. Heck, even enter the city maybe. 51 population. There's a lot of units on this side. Our hero is here.
Captain reporting.
Not like we need more influence here. Let's just get closer into the city.
Moving to new position.
Melee attacks are pretty good inside the city tiles. Kill the flesh gits.
Die, heathen!
It's a lower morale. This is new produced and recently used bust head, so there's a war boss in the area. They try to go around, but as they lose units here, they're going back. There's only so many units that can go to this bottleneck, because this area used to be like filled. This thing is ready for the Overwatch now.
Raider ready to serve.
And as well use his range weapons. I'm gonna get hit by everything.
Land Raider ready to serve.
This is
A sound
fine.
decision. We await thy command.
Get this thing behind
We
us.
await thy
Got a
command.
repair here.
I will attend to the machine spirit.
We await
And
thy command.
let's open fire. Our machine spirit.
Invoking the machine spirit's wrath.
Morale looks low here. Killing this one could actually demoralize the rest. There's some Mega Nopes here plus the Gorknaut. Okay, going for the morale damage.
Engaging weapon system. Yes, my lord. Land Raider ready to serve. Your command. Land Raider.
Should probably just kill this one. Get a little bit closer here.
Engines at full thrust. Targeting it. Storm Raven acknowledges.
Leave this spot here, the Thunderfires can get exposed, but the Hunters can get in and start shooting that aircraft. That works too.
Storm Raven airborne and on the way.
This is dead.
So then,
Morale going down again.
your command.
Thunderfires should not be here. Just send the Hunters use their bodies. They have tank bodies.
Anti-air here. Anti-air battery relocating.
Oh, there was another Meganops here hiding in the trees. It was adjacent to another forest, and this was not enough to see it on. I think we ever we've seen that one before.
We stand vigilant. Missile launcher fire.
Okay.
For mankind.
The city is history. It's getting overrun.
Ready for command.
Not a very good attack here, but they're gonna hit hard here. 13.5. Them an orbital strike.
My lord.
Oh, we don't have to use the rest. Oh, we could also just smoke screen, minimize the damage a bit. 33% damage reduction this style for 3 turns.
We stand vigilant.
Don't really care about this one, just weaken this one
Your
here.
enemy shall perish.
Almost to the kill range. I guess we'll start shooting the city here, or maybe we shoot something upstairs. What do we have here? Oh, this should be a one shot. Oh no, not enough, huh? Inside the city, huh? 5 armor.
Storm Raven acknowledges.
This probably is a lot of units here. This one still has okay health though.
Flying towards
Oh,
the
it's
battle.
like they're running out. Look at that. They are out.
The machine spirit shall guide us to victory.
There is one Skigo there, starting to get try to get away to recover.
His wrath falls from the heavens.
It's nice. Storming gunship actually causes concussive effect on the enemy infantry, which lowers their accuracy by 25%. This thing is classified as an infantry unit, and Gargantuan, and what is it? A monstrous creature. So pretty much everything, except a vehicle. I guess there is a transport as well. Almost makes it like a vehicle, right? Not enough to just kill this, huh? All with damage mechanisms.
Feel my fury.
Direct our fury.
This classification as infantry is actually quite strong, but also make it susceptible to attacks that good against infantry. I think Gargantuan's got being infantry is better than worse, since it can get cyber implants and various scour bonuses from forests, outposts, cities, imperial ruins. These guys do consider some of this stuff in the game, and this thing has been in the game for a while, so I guess it's by design
Receiving you loud and clear.
instead of, you know, just an oversight.
Redeploying to new location.
This city will start getting melted, but let's eliminate the rest of the opposition here.
Hunter anti-air ready.
Oh, human male warrior, low health, need repairs. Where are the repairs? Where are the repairs? Not repairs here, huh? What is it? 33 health, gaining 3 health per turn.
Ready for commands.
We'll clear this aircraft here.
Nice, brothers.
This one is dead. Hopefully not by the Baneblade primary armaments.
Aquila strong point reporting.
I'll just fire last cannons to destroy this one out of harm's way.
Land radar.
We have a machine empathy slowly repairing that one.
As you wish, my lord. Opening fire. Your command. Receiving you loud and clear. In honor of the Golden Throne. We stand vigilant. Your command. Targeting enemy lines.
What do you
Very
command?
nice. Can we kill this one? Almost.
Hunter anti-air
What
ready.
else is left?
Name your target. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells.
We don't want to hit a pain unless we can kill it on the same turn, because it can just heal in one click. Click healed, click healed. This is good damage as well. We can just kill this one. So they've copied us to bog down other units, but we're on a cliff, so we can do a power attack. Power sword attack or power strike. I guess we just damage this Bellwagon here.
You will not survive.
Primary armament of the Baneblade can kill this. Hopefully they use it right. And I'll just shoot this first. Our allies have produced 2 Baneblades, and they have been indomitable, really. They got some more Marauder bombers. Marauder bombers are weak to meg guns, but they have enough toughness usually to get away, usually. And not because of their toughness they're weak to make guns, it's because they get immobilized in the air and then get targeted by everything else in the area. What a campaign this was, what a campaign. This was our longest, biggest game of Gladius yet. You missed the start of this game, go check it out. This is part 18. All the Gladius videos from the first one, from introduction to this one, are all on YouTube. I played a couple of games off stream, zombie mode, listening to some other stuff while doing it. It was one game of Chaos, I think, and a couple of spectator games to see how the AI versus AI does. Usually between Astra Militarum and Necrons. Necrons won every time. The game does change and evolve over time, so things do change as well. Some things are not just set in stone, like who's stronger. Map settings do also mean something. I feel like before Tower release, the Necrons in Astra Militarum were the strongest for their own reasons. So the Necrons like the strongest from the start, and the Astra Militarum as the game develops. These days, hard to say. I would still put Necrons as the strongest faction in the game. They have auto repairs and some of the best firepower in the game. Maybe not just use wood of firepower, I guess you can use wood weapons. The Gauss, Tesla and the particle weapons. Turn process much faster than before. Oh, the whole map is almost scanned here. Kislev 79 population. Company chapel has been produced. Primary Psyker has been recruited. Is the limitation of finding cities on top of tombs an issue? No. There's a lot of tombs on the map, even on medium setting. It sometimes might be guarded, might be in a spot where it's not easy to access, but the strength of the Necron units from the get-go clear the wildlife the easiest. I feel like these Necrons are the strongest at clearing the wildlife. The Necron Warriors is overall, I feel like the strongest starting unit. You know, it's just a little bit ahead of the Tactical Space Marines just because of the downtime or limited downtime. I used to think the Tactical Space Marines were the strongest starting unit. That is the Necron Warriors. I did think these Tactical Space Marines were the strongest, but they buffed the auto repairs on the Necrons, so made the Necron Warriors the strongest starting unit, and they have no problem clearing the wildlife, which absolutely no issue regarding tombs. It could be on a map setting where getting more cities and Necrons could be problematic, but I like how, you know, OCD free really is. Just, you know, considering the Necron expansion, you have to build a Necron tomb. You don't even have to think where to put a city, because you can only put it on top of a Necron tomb. It's kind of like this freedom, you know, in the head. It's kind of liberating. done a very nice thing with the Necrons. It's almost as good as with the Space Marines because they only one city. Well, for other factions, you have to evaluate, you know, the strategic value and what you actually get from the area or from the resources. Emra, good morning.
Aquila strong point reporting.
This area is being ignored. Hi, Cox.
Transport here. As you wish, my lord.
Looks like a couple units are trying to go around.
Fire all weapons.
Awaiting orders.
This have lost total value here.
Aquila strong point reporting.
Absolutely don't do anything anymore. We are on the only offensive, really.
Aquila strong point reporting.
Liberating so much acquisitions per turn.
Aquila strong point reporting.
We have the fortifications closer. Okay. You can just make contact here now.
That's where the enemy is.
City should be done very fast. We need some repairs here now.
Awaiting orders.
Land Raider ready to
I'm getting
serve.
blocked by this wirewood.
Commandos.
The Terminator's close.
To the enemy.
Storm Raven
And let's see what's on this side here.
we take to the sky.
There's literally nothing in this, like there are other units.
Relocating. By your
Tempted to
will,
bring down the
it
pain,
shall be
bring out the
done.
pain.
Apothecary here. Awaiting orders.
Direct our fury. We await thy command.
I am prepared. My brother's call. Thunderfire on standby. Name your request. I am prepared. Feel the hatred of the machine.
Thunderfire cannons, very nice against this. It's like a three range, twin linked assault cannon. Except this is like an yeah. Does the assault
Your command.
cannon has 4 armor penetration?
Awaiting
The fact
orders.
is get increased armor penetration, multiple attacks with good damage, it just makes short work of any infantry. Really cool, really good against clearing infantry squads. It's a unit that's usually gonna support the Space Marines in big amounts as the game progresses, and you can just clear all the trash, so you don't have to waste the big firepower on it.
I am here.
Transport here. Flying towards the battlefield. Direct our fury. Land Raider relocating.
We'll go for the heal here.
Follow me. And do not get
All this
in my
need
way.
healing.
Faith and devotion to the Emperor will bring deliverance.
We'll put hunters in their face.
Those skies will be yours, my lord. Anti-air battery relocating.
Hunters have tank bodies, so they can leave at least a turn unless they focus with everything.
Aquila strong point reporting.
Thunderfire on standby.
And repairs on this Land Raider.
Approaching target. I will attend to the machine spirit.
What about this aircraft here?
We await thy command. Hunter anti-air ready. Ready for commands.
These are freshly produced and then jinking. You know that's freshly produced when it goes into jink. It's Highly unlikely it's been encumbered for a bit. It's also just level 2. They also go into action immediately. All these 3 are freshly produced. Or just arrived to the front.
I am ready to lead.
We can have enough damage to kill them now while they're trying to avoid damage. Let me show you, can call it jinking. Can jinking be said for the when you're doing the jink? Is jinking even a word? To move swiftly or jerkily or make a quick turn in order to dodge or elude. A jinking movement. Okay, jinking is good. A jinking. Use jink. Well, this one has to fire on the Gork now because as optimal range. The 3 range is not really good to use on these units unless you're avoiding damage. We can also just say this is our world now, Orcs, and drop our fortification here. That will keep them busy as well and just make us advance faster.
Receiving you loud and clear. Ready for commands.
On this one adjacent to another hunter, huh?
Land Raider ready to serve.
This will fire like this.
Let none of them survive. Direct our fury. A sound decision.
Let's use the Power Machine Spirit.
Invoking the machine spirit's wrath.
Was good enough to against this one. The Molo's Dagger Jets are not threat, but this things get hit by multiple.
Aquila strong
We have some Overwatch available. If they get close there.
For mankind. Direct our fury.
Yes. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Should heal this one.
This will help the most. I will tend to your wounds, brother.
Direct our fury.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. The Land Raider firing its weapons on the boys. It will not kill the broken boys level 2. While Thunderfire Cannon will easily kill them. And these are the big guns. Twin Lux cannons, the Twin Link Heavy Bolter, and the Twin Link it's the multi-melted. Well, it's not Twin Linked. The Heavy Bolter is good against infantry because it has multiple attacks, but the Twin Lux Cannon, which are the primary weapons, are against vehicles and big stuff.
Receiving you loud and clear.
What would you have of me?
Land Raider ready to serve. We shall smite them in the name of terror. Yes, my lord. We await thy command. Direct our fury.
How old is Merconos? About 6,000 years.
Direct us to the enemy.
Receiving you loud and clear. Invoking
He's from the days when the dwarves were still, you know, at their prime.
in honor of the golden throne.
I shall cleanse the tainted.
We'll use the Rights of War next turn when we have ready for kill. This time we did not.
Receiving you loud and clear. Land Raider relocating. Receiving you loud and clear. Proceeding to location. As you wish, my lord. Opening fire. In honor of the golden throne. My lord. My lord. We stand vigilant. Fire the main battery.
I am ready to lead.
Direct our fury. They shall be decimated.
That was the overkill there.
brothers! Charge!
Your command. Engines at full thrust.
It's a massive damage. I think we can jink here for this.
Incoming fire, brothers. Evasive maneuver.
Not really. I'll have power machine spirit.
Receiving you loud and clear.
Don't see any other aircraft here.
Hunter anti-air ready. Obliterate the skies, brothers.
Use the Hunter as to destroy the battle wagon.
Your command.
Yes.
Storm Raven acknowledges.
Brother Captain reporting.
Direct our fury. We shall smite them.
This
in
one
the
lost.
name of terror.
I am ready to lead.
Oh, my favorite target for this captain. Think Bustus.
Die, heathen!
Think Bustus is Mega Nobs.
We stand vigilant.
Cripple one part of the Orc military.
As ordered, destroying target.
This thing's at 44 health now. Should be fine considering the overwhelming support here. We'll keep on this one behind.
Invoking the machine spirit's wrath, we shall smite them in the name of terror.
Brother Captain reporting.
Fire the main battery.
You will not survive.
I feel like this is coming from here. This to say this. Desperate trying to help here.
Awaiting orders.
We will shatter their lines.
Yes, we got is kind of trash against aircraft, so we can easily block him.
Storm Raven acknowledges.
There's a lot of units here now.
Transport here. The machine spirit shall guide us to victory. The foe hit the...
I'll not recover morale here. Land Raider should get closer here. Lose the bodies from the hunters here as well. They're deep inside the city now. See the Slicker initiative. Orbital strike. There's a Mega Nobs here. Okay, we have to decide here. Is anybody pinned here? Nobody pinned. Huh. Nobody pinned. I bet there is like nothing here. Okay, pick up your shit, boys. We are leaving. Oh, we got pinned. Mad. Oh, flee with that health, I think. Watch. You can go around from the bottom store. There's two cities, bottom right. From the looks of it, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cities left. Imperial Yellow looks like it's gonna be the next one to get destroyed. I have a small city here. Some of these Land Raiders are nearly gone. It's very hard to destroy a Land Raider. Gotta be the second toughest unit of the Space Marines. Almost feel like the same toughness as the Captain, considering machine empathy and in its high armor and health. It's usually in out of the harm's way at 2 or 3 range, don't have to go melee. Captain is probably the second toughest because the items and lifesteal. I guess the Land Raider is third toughest. I feel like the reason why we are seeing more and more Gargantuan gods is because most of the orcs have lost most of the military, and now they have a lot of resources, and they're producing the most expensive units, which are the Gargantuan gods. Destroy countless Gorkanauts, but we destroy under 20 Gargantuan gods. Morale has been recovered here. This is probably because they're newly produced. This one is currently pinned here. You should not get closer to the city because you're gonna get pinned again.
Yes, my lord. As fast as we can, my lord. Transport here.
Let's go into our attack formation here.
To the skies. your command?
Do my brothers require my presence?
Stormraven acknowledges. The machine spirit shall guide us to victory.
I'll just heal and keep healing for next 2 turns as well. Tower the bolter drill on. I guess we didn't need it. It's gonna hurt. A Duck Club, 58 Pop City, poof. Need repairs on this one. There's a 55 Pop City here. Another close one, 31 here. That's the last city of the Yellow Orcs. Oh, this is a war boss close. Probably should go for the kill. Really? This will send the hunters. Warboss down. Crash their morale. This one is not really worth firing. What else is here? Vikings. If there are more units here, we'll just charge all their morale. We'll just regenerate if I fire, just so we can do smoke screen. So there's a valley towards the other, around here. I'll keep this one here. This is enough to hold this side. them demoralized. We could have destroyed it with this and just moved this one out of the way. Let's clear this Gorknauts here. Sun is going down slowly, you know. I mean, there's a lot of units here. The weird boy. Maybe we got a warpad. I'm not even sure the air does use the warpad. I don't think I ever seen them use a warpad. They might not have been coded to use warpad. This one is taking heavy damage, but it can disengage. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. Just one walking out. Could have done this first, would have taken done much more damage there. Back in the day, moving to the enemy city was always one movement because the city tiles had the zone of control. We shoo the orcs out of their cities. Shoo, shoo. Oh, new city popped here. With a war boss and close as well. This looks like a newly built as well. This one is in a kind of bad shape, needs repairs. Should be somewhat safe down here. There's plenty of repair options in the area. City is literally being destroyed by hunters. I'm just using them here for their bodies. They're adding to the damage. Is this 290 health left? This Mr. House here has caused so much grief to this city. Doesn't look like they've killed something instantly to recover morale. This move might take a lot of damage there. These two captains are a nightmare for them to deal with. This one is not in a very good health. Slowly beginning repaired by the machine empathy. Little Pilgrim is good to go. Still can't kill this one, somehow has a good morale. I'm not even sure I can see this unit here because there's a forest on the other side of the cliff. I probably see the fire, but then after that it disappears. We don't really need anything much anymore. We can still keep getting some thunder fires. Maybe another land raider. Haven't even filled all the slots yet. We could have if we got in a fermentation pool for 20% growth. I wonder if the city is gonna get 1.1 growth or 1.6 growth from the fermentation pool because of the game pace. I guess we can do it for science. If it's the 1.6, the fermentation will then have a much better avail in a slower game. Yeah, we'll check it out in 4 turns. Population grows, we get population faster, and we can get more buildings activated faster. Because the city does say 8 base. And then it shows 5.3. When it's a lot of population limit available. Hey, Daka. Knowing little things like this times 100 does add up. They just killed a thunderbolt that covered all the morale. This one going down will also recover the morale. Ah yes, the duel between the Gargantuans who got Super Loba and Aquila Macro Cannon. Well, they not only covered morale in that area, but actually got a couple of levels. It's aircraft suicide there. Looks like the next wave of units is coming.
Land Raider, at your behest, my lord.
So they kill a macro cannon in the center of the map. Siege masters. Let's drop a scan. Now 2 more scans and actually 3 more scans, and we have all the map.
Name your target.
I'm gonna send all the aircraft south, destroy the city here, and then the big one here.
Transport here. Take us to the enemy.
Fucking S32 on the way. This one got pinned. God damn, where the hell's the meg guns? How many turns did she get pinned? I think we actually killed the meg guns there. Was it 1 turn, 2 turns? I think it's 1 turn pin, not 2. Maybe got hit again. But it's, hard to say. We'll live without him. That's another make guns here. So what does it say? Pinned 1 turn, so it must have been another one. Lots of units here. Let's target morale first.
We stand vigilant. All systems operational.
Do you believe that meg guns are like no health and they actually fired instead of moving away? I think so.
Acknowledged. Firing quick shells. Not mid-final. Transport here. Transport here. Fire on.
This their morale is gone. Build a new city here. Another Marauder bomber on the way. Twinning heavy bolters, twinning heavy bolters, twinning glass cannon. Not enough resources, not enough resources, what the? Let's kill somebody. Oh, good morning, boys. I fucked it up. Supposed to be adjacent to these guys. Nobody saw that. Can't finish it off now. God damn. Never mind. It's dead. It's dead. That outpost, like, let's take that outpost, but you know, who cares about locator beacon, huh? We can totally go for the kills here. Just see what is exactly left in this area. Not much. Hunter spin there, huh? They did recover morale. It's a war boss. I can fire on this thing here. I think 3 should be enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who needs summon interlocution? This thing doesn't even jink, it has a custom force field. Messed it up, who could have destroyed the morale here? I guess an orbital strike from other side. We're all going down again. Nothing in range from these guns. This one really needs healing. I'm gonna be dead next turn. Don't bring this one down. I guess I had to use the orbital strike here instead of kill this unit though to break this. It's kind of like a chain effect when you do 2 beast plays there. We could destroy 2 more units. Now it's fine. Okay, their morale is gone again. So it's probably gonna be dead here, but we'll see. The city will not last long against 2 land raiders. We can assist with air units as well. There's aircraft here. There's some serious stuff coming from top. Serious stuff. Assault from the land raider. Better than the aircraft there. Some kind of needs repair, so I guess we'll drop a repair here. 56 health is fine. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Should be enough for this front here. The top is overwhelming, seriously overwhelming. Probably gonna back off from that. Units here. Low threat, fire on the city. Be back. Okay, I'm here. So now that we've been up for over an hour, the real reason I'm not sleeping and I'm up at this dead hour, had too much chili powder in my noodles yesterday, if you know what I mean. Why would anybody put too much chili in anything, really? Upsets your stomach the whole day and then you like suffer the next day. Never fucking again. Okay, we're in the final phase of this campaign, boys. I think we'll destroy the city first. Oh, just a small city. You guys are hard to kill because they're actually even healing here. Ooh, Mr. House taking massive damage here. Actually was a lot of damage. The recovered Morlandus gods are hitting hard in melee. They also have a couple of levels. This could be close here. So it's kind of surrounded here, huh? Oh, they only got this one down. Needs repairs. Doesn't look like there's anything in this area left. We should finish with the aircraft since they can join the fight next turn easier than the tanks, faster. Okay. The yellow orcs have been destroyed. Doesn't look like there's anybody in these forests. But we're gonna head to check, right? Well, this definitely need repairs. the enemy doesn't have any firepower to deal with him. So when you are putting a unit in a transport, the transport gets hit by Overwatch. I didn't even know that. Should break morale here. What do we have here? 29 health. That's not enough. This one has to get disengaged. There's some repairs available close. About everything in this one. Still shaken. This is the last two cities of Dumble Brown. I can't even leave this spot here because somebody has to guard the city. We can move here, Tingyard. Going around. This one has been mobilized now. There's repairs available. These units that bounce back. Any damage buff available here? Oh, look at that, look at that. 60 damage. Oh, more Megans. This is the one that's been immobilizing us. Not anymore. Holy shit, this damage. Kill the hero, of course. Not even rushing here. It will just regenerate. What? It's interesting how the bolter drill increases the accuracy of all bolt weapons, but the Devastator doctrine only on Devastators, not all last cannons. There it was. And they do have another ability which increases their accuracy, so that's 2 of them. I guess if you get accuracy on all the last cannons, would be a little bit too much. It's the last cannon is one of the primary weapons of the Space Marines. I guess the bolter is the primary, and then there's the last cannon. The bolter weapons in the game got bolt pistol, bolt gun, you have a storm bolter, heavy bolter, the assault cannon, outer cannon. I don't think I missed any of them. Marauder bomber just gonna recover them all there. In this game, the outer weapons are considered bolt weapons. Not sure how it is in the lore, or you know, outside the game. I guess the assault cannons and outer cannons are just bigger bolt weapons. Final scan, boys. That's it, the whole map is revealed. Tear up this shit.
Your command.
Whole map has been explored, and it is.
Thunder fire on standby.
The overwhelming firepower from the bottom and the top, slowly clearing the middle.
Thunder fire on standby. Thunder fire on standby. Coordinates received. Thunder fire on standby. I will attend to the machine spirit.
We stand vigilant. Fire the main battery.
War boss here, looks like newly recruited.
By your will, it shall be done.
Brother Captain reporting.
Hunter's anti-air ready. We go to Soviet. Let none of them survive.
keep pressure on the city.
You will feel my fury.
Transport here.
Where are we moving this? How many got pinned?
Storm
One.
Raven acknowledges.
Actually enough firepower to harass it quite a bit.
Transport here. Transport here. Flying towards the battlefield. As fast as we can, my lord.
Coordinates received. Send me to war. Purity is both my shield and my blade.
For the Emperor! Fire all weapons.
For the Emperor, delete everybody.
Fire all weapons.
Send them to the second bin. So much firepower on those. Look at some of these meg guns. Bothering the aircraft or just in the arm special there. Need repairs on this one. I don't think there's anybody in the trees here. Let me see the city now. Nobody even in the city on this side. It's mostly been cleared out. City is totally overrun. Totally overrun. Find up doing heavy damage. Go down. Still a couple of squigots going around bothering people. This one is should be the main target here. and start nuking the city. This is gonna be down next turn. We're doing this side. We have to clear this. Might as well do it in a way we explore things around as well. Back in the city, baby. See any aircraft around. Does anybody need repairs? Anybody? So we need to repair this one. Yeah, this was the best city location we ever got with the Space Marines. We had 2 allies, so we had to actually seen this. We actually were supposed to start here. If we didn't have the allies, we would have had to drop somewhere here. But we seen the allies here and here. I think it was here and here, and we dropped here. And they got to even a better spot here. This is a better spot for them. Holy shit, the size of this. So we have 2 cities from Dungle Brown Orcs, 2 cities from the Riser Rust Orcs, 2 cities from the Teclis Blue Orcs, 1 city from the Jinxler Purple, and 3 cities from Carbor Crimson. In this outpost now. Might be a unit going around. One of those land raiders is in low health. They had a Mega Nobs attack. That'd be just a recent Mega Nob as well. Now this one got pinned down. I guess we'll go for this city. Can't be that many here. There's actually quite a bit. I think we should be fine. Not much anti-air. I'm taking heavy damage. Should just start the city and then see where we at. '56 Pop City. Can do a big hill next to restoration. Single pin. Didn't really expect that. Terminators acting here. Squigod is on low health, we should go after it. Now we're blocked in a shit tile. Fuck off. Should have moved this first, but I guess it was not that critical. Thunderfires will just be eating infantry and get some time to actually stop healing it here. Definitely can't really produce that much. We're close to their cities, so the units are popping out, but outside the cities we're barely gonna see anything anymore, I think. Now let's go down. This is the last city of these guys. The Dumble Brown Orcs. Still not enough here to kill. Infantry now. Okay, this is a lot of stuff to kill here. First, do we care about morale? It looks like they're in a really bad morale here. I think Bast is anti-air. This is Penis on. Don't really give a shit. Open fire in the city. This one actually is a little bit damaged, so should get some repairs. Was it Mr. Cold again? I think on the other one is called the Skyhammer missile launches. Is it the Sky Strike missile? Storm Strike missile, okay. Storm Strike missile. This city is over 400 health. This is level 7. some repairs here. The tank busted there, but the bomb's gonna be coming. Let's go behind. Just enough. One more down. See if there's anything around. There's still units here. Should be a little bit safe from the cliffs. So one dumb thing, kill the Warbiker, right? Yeah, the Hurricane Bolter hurts. You don't need any more aircraft. The other units can be orbital dropped. Orbital deployed. So they don't really have to traverse the map for several turns. But Kronos, shouldn't you be sleeping? Okay, I give you 5 more minutes, one more turn. Hey, Dark Zone. Must not turn on WoW. Must not turn on WoW to check for restoring veins. No, nope, nope, nope. Must not turn on WoW. One of my fans on my PC started to make weird noises. I think it's officially 3 years old PC. It's been 3 years now, I think. I want to see this PC performance on Warhammer 3, but I'll be getting a new PC into Warhammer 3. Be a goal, a nation goal for it. Probably like 20-minute months gonna be divided for the contributors. could really piss my wife off and just buy it for you. What, you want 20 minute months? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities left. Hunter Killer Missile. Grants ground vehicles to be able to fire Hunter Killer missiles. This used to be pretty good, but they got nerfed. Hunter Killer missiles are commonly fitted to Imperial vehicles. These single-use weapon systems allow vehicles such as Rhinos to engage armored enemy vehicles that would otherwise far outmatch them. Let's check the vehicles. Does the Razorback get one? I'm actually gonna get build a Razorback to see. I know the Predator gets them. I'm not sure the Dreadnought gets them. I don't think the Dreadnought gets a 100 kill missile. Let's confirm. We do have a Hunter, right? To see here. So Hunter gets a 100 kill missile. Looks like 8 damage, 6 AP on the base. It does consume action. Does it consume action on Land Raider? It does.
I am prepared.
Let's see. Scout Bikers. I don't think Scout Bikers get it, but we'll just see to confirm. Predator definitely gets it. I'm not sure about the Dreadnought. So let's get these 3 and just see.
Coordinates received. Rendering assistance to allies.
Your command.
I am prepared. I will attend to the machine spirit.
As fast as we
It
can,
allows
my
there to
lord.
be anything here.
As you wish, my lord.
There is something.
Storm Raven airborne and on the way.
Don't got pinned down.
Your command. Transport here. Transport here. For the Emperor!
This is one of the biggest cities on the map.
Storm Raven acknowledges. Transport.
No guy just gonna go hard in the city.
Name your request. Under fire on standby. I will attend to the machine spirit.
But these things
I
are
will
gonna
attend
go
to the
in.
machine spirit.
Storm Raven airborne and on the way. The machine spirit shall guide us to victory.
We had to engage here, so I guess we'll have another fleet of ships from the south. What is this again? Mobile hull projector. I think this one used to be controlled by the Niblet Green.
Your command.
Yes.
We can get a heal here, or we can get a nice stuff here.
Our faith shall strike fear into their hearts.
Yes, my lord. As fast as we can, my lord. The machine spirit shall guide us to victory. Transport here.
It's the end of the Genestealer Purple Orcs.
Yes, my lord.
Apothecary here.
It's all good, yeah. Yeah, we have reached critical mass 2 days ago, and we've been rolling. We are in a cleanup phase. Yeah, we'll go into detail on the stats at the end. Yeah, they're just a little bit exposed on this side. Should start attacking the city here. There's some massive damage available here. No longer have the firepower anymore to kill our units over the course of a few turns, which means we can just right-click delete cities. There was some big heal available here. guys are in the way here. It's not worth shooting boys in the city with big stuff like that. Multiple of their cities are getting attacked now at the same time. Tank Buster is worth killing here. Actually, has Tank Buster bombs, so kill it. There's actually a lot of big Overwatch here. This one might go down next turn. Yeah, Angershik requested Moratti Vortex. It'll be the first campaign after the break. Yeah, it explains here on the request. It's 50 turns. Turns can be added or removed with channel points on redeems. Same like any channel point request campaign. We actually haven't gotten the lens with this campaign. Let's see them as well. It's the only vehicle we haven't researched. Be back. Okay, here. It's here. Still units here. Still a lot of units around. These units really can fight what we have. It's not the units. The Gorknar can do okay, but just have morale, good war. Reckless Bull lost their main city. I think this used to be their main city. Outposts are very low, and you can still see quite a bit of outposts. This is one of the newly produced unit. What remains is the center, which has also the most units. See what's here, 32 population. Level 8, they have 58 health with 2 health artifacts. Once again, next to the outposts are good. 2 here are fine because it's an artifact. Just right click must delete. Some of this will need a heal. 4 turns available. Don't need to really go put him in harm's way. Let's drop some repairs here. I think there's much left here. This one, they actually send units around. Because they're scattering right now. This feels like they're scattering. Goes the Teclis Blue Orcs. There's an outpost here. Make sure there's nowhere for them to go. Not much left here. I still haven't demolished this city here. I guess they've been getting kills constantly. Let's have 17 morale. What are else even doing? They're getting another Baneblade maybe? They produce 2 of them this campaign. I mean, it's turn 556, they haven't researched Tank Commander technology. That is like... crazy levels. So let's take a massive damage. Might actually get killed. 12.4 health to the Squigots here. Yeah, this is gonna take massive damage here. Let's get them based in another fortress here. You can see the rest of the units here. And the third hollow projector as was on the map. Killed quite a bit of Aston Matarm units here, so their morale is good here. This was the part of the center of the map cities, which showed full of like 5-6 of them. Final stretch, 5 cities, couple of outposts. Kill that thing. Where's the last cannons, yo? Okay, it's down. City's demoralized. I didn't think it's so massive. The last cannons are probably just bruising it. Just low degree burns. Probably got like 40 units left. It's mainly the Temple Guard blue. Thing did 6.1 damage to El Junior. No, 100 kill missiles on the scout bike, this is expected. This unit does seem to have a good sight. Is this like a this unit think? Sight 3. Looks like it's standard.
Anti-air here. Ready for command.
I am prepared. I will attend to the machine spirit. Thunderfire on standby. Waiting orders. Then it is ready. I stand ready.
Destroy Wazdaka here.
Transport here. Anti-air here. Anti-air battery relocating. Light arm.
Name your request.
Your command. Your command. We take to the skies.
Awaiting orders.
Drop a little bit heal first.
I will attend to the machine spirit.
Storm Raven acknowledges. Moving to support our brother.
This one doesn't have a high pop, so it should go down
Yes, my lord.
much faster.
Land Raider ready to serve. Temper eagerness with patience, brother. Engines engaged.
Follow me, but do not get in my way.
Proceeding to location. We await thy command. Proceeding to location. Direct our fury.
Yes. For the Emperor! Direct us to the enemy. Into the fires of war we march.
So what do we got
Storm
here?
Raven acknowledges.
Let's open fire.
Targeting it. The foe should not hope for escape.
Plenty of multi-melter here.
Direct our fury.
No power and machine spirit available though.
In honor of the Golden Throne.
97 health.
Await thy command.
Yes.
Your command.
It was close even with the damage buff.
Ready for commands.
This is what, 6.1, 9.2.
Slay them all, my lord. Land Raider ready to serve. In honor of the Golden Throne. They shall be decimated. We await thy command. In honor of the Golden Throne.
Name your request.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting. Ready for commands. Ready for commands.
49 health.
Storm Raven acknowledges. Fire all weapons.
They're down as well, Dumble Brown.
I am prepared.
My lord, direct our fury.
Take us closer to the enemy.
With a big heal here.
Faith and devotion to the Emperor will bring deliverance.
Land Raider ready to serve. We are a merciless engine of war. We are a merciless engine of war. We await thy command. Direct our fury. Proceeding to location. We shall smite them in the name of terror. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells. My lord. Missile launcher, fire.
So their remaining units, they had joined Riser Rust.
All Raven acknowledges.
I think Riser Rust was acting before them.
I am ready to lead.
Take us to the enemy. You will not miss my lord.
Purge the unclean.
Some got pinned down.
Yes, my lord.
Enough with this shit.
Feel my blade.
You will not miss my lord.
I will do my work on the front line.
Storm Raven acknowledges. Flying towards the battlefield. Storm Raven airborne and on the way. Storm Raven acknowledges. Take us to the enemy. Take us to the enemy.
Bunch of heroes here on. Holy shit, this thing is tough next to the Big Mac. Most of the firepower from this, all the firepower from this thing is range. Also inside the city has a damage reduction to level 7 too. Experimental procedure 2. Holy shit. There's a lot of heroes here. This one nearly got killed here. Still gonna be hairy. I'm not sure it can survive here. Nice. The war boss. Gonna need some of these gunfire cans to clear the infantry trash ahead. Does look like they're on the run. Bye morale. Which one did I skip? This one on. You have 90% of the map. Or 9%. It's actually just like 90%. This was the longest game we had in Gladius. It should be under an hour now. Just before, ready for breakfast, you know. Or the orcs, get breakfast, start chaos. like new produced. Land Speeders is the only skimmer of the Space Marines. Start with 2 Heavy Bolters and then later get the 2 Multi-Melta, which is kinda crazy. I think they're like 630. It'll cost 3 requisitions, so upkeep. 10% health, 10% damage. Same upkeep as the Predator. Huh? Five requisitions, 45 energy, and 3 requisitions cost to upkeep. Battle Wagon thing's gonna get away, huh? There's nothing here, huh? I don't think we need to attack with all 3. I think I sent to 1 too many. Was exactly enough. Yeah. These 2 have been here for a while. Oh, the Yellow Junior survived. These 3 are the only thing that remains, and there's a massive firepower on the way. Massive. thing has what, 363 health. Potential casualty here, huh? Crush their morale. Minimize the chance of the casualty here. It's not very good anti-air weapons, the rest should be fine. Machine empathy alone is gonna be problematic for them. This thing has an experimental procedure. A lot of damage. So the orcs are being cleared here at this range. Killing Sigurd in nearly a single turn. Well, 100 kill missile, so. One left. Just enough, huh? Who is surrounded now, huh? Who is surrounded now? The angels are with us. This mob had 3 mobile hull projectors, 1 siren caster and 1 old one artifact. We have artifacts on a large map on very low setting. Sounds about right. this name is like, holy shit! Couldn't have they given an easier name to the leader of the Imperial Regent, so you can actually pronounce it. So the Razorback does get a 100 kill missile. It costs 60, you know. Our Romoyati has three Grand Truancy Gods around. Just 3. We could just pick it up with a Storm Raven.
All systems operational. Fire the main battery.
Can we get a third held artifact before anything else?
Name your request.
This will put us to plus 30% health on top of everything.
Yes, my lord. We're on the hunt.
Looks like something is here.
Transport here. As fast as we can, my lord.
Okay.
For command.
We control all the artifacts now. So it was a mobile projector here, Siren caster here, another mobile projector here, another mobile projector here, and an old one artifact here. Now we have plus 10% damage and plus 30% health. Plus 10% health is a lot, especially on some of these units that are very hard to kill and can easily disengage. Or heck, even the Terminators, so they keep up their damage longer.
A sound decision.
I will attend to machine spirit.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. The machine spirit shall guide us to victory. For the Emperor! You will not miss, my lord.
That's the end of the Rise of Rust orcs. All the units have joined the Temple Guard Blue Orcs.
All systems operational. We await thy command. They shall be decimated.
You will feel my fury.
All systems operational. As ordered, destroying target.
I am ready to lead. Rally on me, brothers! Charge!
Land Raider ready to serve. Storm Raven acknowledges. We take to the skies. Follow the
Give me a damage buff here. All this thing has experimental procedure, that's insane. Is there anything that can remove this shit here? So that we can go without getting hindered here. We have here a chaplain, on the chaplain side. Once upon a time we actually used this one. Something so tough, so really tough, crazy tough. Last remains in the bottleneck here. So what do we have here? There's a pain boy here, good night. Let's deal with a big one. Moral damage. Hey boys. Doesn't seem like they're affected by the cluster mine. Only the enemies. So our allies did manage to build 5 cities total in the end, at the same time. How's the loyalty looking? 12, 12, 3, 15. Makes sense. This is the biggest city we had. Look at when it connected to the allied cities. What they call it, the Hive World, Hive City. Three more units have been produced for Gork. What got killed? Thunder Farcan. Ah, yeah, makes sense. That one is fleeing away. We'll hunt it down and kill it. Yeah, should be this turn. This city does have a lot of health though. Let's see. It for the Karabor Crimson Orcs. The skies. The red. The skies are red. The final orc city is down. Holy shit, this game. Was arrogant of the Xenos to suppose that they could assault a chapter world of the Imperial Space Marines, even an understrength one, and secure an easy victory. Even decimated as you were by endless war, even weakened as you were by the mysterious warp storms. You rebuilt in the midst of heavy fighting and crushed your enemies one after another. This war has been a test for your Marines, one that you have passed well. As the scattered remnants of the Xenos retreat to the dark corners of the planet, your chapter has emerged stronger than before. Now you can rebuild the chapter properly from the planet's surviving population and turn this into a worthy homeworld. Perhaps now in your strength you will have time to explore the planet more thoroughly, to find the source of the warp storms, to root out the remaining Old One secrets. Pray that no one else finds them before you. Holy shit, look at that, look at the graph. 560 turns. Good armor, Connors. We lost one ally and this Necron still didn't do anything. We actually spiked here when we were pushing them back, but then we got pushed again. And then we spiked here again. We pushed them like 3 times and then we got pushed back. This is the longest game of Gladius and the most extreme one I've done. Okay, let's check the details. Resources accumulated. We are actually first with 133,285, of which was nearly 82,000 influence. Deeds of glory, boys and the captains. That's a ridiculous amount. And we somehow managed to be ahead of 4 other over 100k in resources. Thanks to the captains in Deeds of Glory. That's a really ridiculous amount. As the captains get experience from the kills or kills later in the max level, they generate influence 6 per point of experience. And we had constantly 2, 3, 4 and later even 5 captains. That's why we could keep up with all the operation tactics all the time. Damage dealt. We are first with 151,678. Some of these numbers don't really make sense, but all the information is here. You can see here we dealt the most of the damage to Gorkanauts, 27,519. Then their cities were also taking a lot of damage. The flesh, lots of flesh gits, lots of battle wagons. When the Gorkanauts, yeah, there's a lot of them. Damage taken. Killer macro cannons have taken the most damage. Look at the chaplains and the captains, and they've done a lot of tanking. Units created. We created 236 units. 12 apothecaries, 67 Aquila macro cannons, 3 assault space marines, 6 captains, 5 chaplains. We lost 1 captain and 2 chaplains. 8 Devastator Space Marines, all killed, 2 Dreadnoughts, 37 Forces of Redemption, 1 Great Hall as the city, 11 Hunters, 15 Land Raiders, another single one has been killed, 1 Librarian, 4 Predators, 2 Razorbacks, 2 Scout Bikers, 15 Storm Raven gunships, 3 Stormtown gunships, 2 Tackle Space Marines, 4 Terminators, 31 Thunderfire Cannon, and 5 Vindicators. So the unit that I built the most was the Aquila Macro Cannon, Force Redemption, and Thunderfire Cannon. That makes sense. Our ally built 55 Guardsmen, 48 Tempest Signs, 110 Wyvern Psychers. Jesus fucking Christ. So much resources wasted. Those things get one-shotted. There should not be an AI unit to get. So totally random with its usefulness. The org that produced the most, is it the Cardboard Crimson one? They produced 34 Gorkanauts. Holy fuck. They lost 153 units. I think a Kilamagra cannons being disbanded counts as lost. I've lost how many Storm Talon gunships? 3. 1 Storm Raven gunship has been destroyed. That was totally my bad. Honestly, just over half a units are the fortifications, which were mostly disbanded. Some of them were destroyed. We have killed 3,867 units, of which 187 were battle wagons, 36 big mechs, 58 boss towers, this is the York series, 245 boys, 341 burner bomber. Holy shit! 1 Katakan Devil, 5 Chaos Cultists, 1 Demon Prince, 365 fucking Daka Jets. Man, Hunters. If I didn't decide to go Hunters at the time when I did, would have been fucked. 366 Deathcopters. Fuck those Deathcopters. 1 Enslavers, 286 Fresh Gits. Fresh Gits have been a lot of them. 25 Gargantuan Squigots, 228 Gorkanauts, 316 Kilakens, 2 Crude Hounds, 259 Meganobs, 75 Meg Guns, 37 Mechs, 75 Painboys, 289 Tank Busters, 1 Tech Priest Angel Seers, 3 Vesper Stingwings, 208 War Bikers, 137 War Bosses. Holy fuck. 218 War Buggies, 1 Web Brigade, and 101 Weird Boy. Holy shit. The amount of aircraft we down this game. Our allied killed some as well. 41 Burner Bomber, 41 Daka Jet. They killed over 80 aircraft themselves. 52 Deathcopters, 15 Gorkanauts. They killed a fraction of what we basically like what under 12% of what we killed. Now we can leave these remaining Xenos alive. There is one of these here. Yeah, we had some problems with our ally. Restoring morale of the enemy. Request is ready as well. Our city got to massive size, 80 population, One dormitory was not used, so we preserve energy. We get 2 Praetorians, 2 armories, 2 launch pads. Happy with this numbers of buildings. We get a lot of from loyalty to production. It's like quadrupled the production. I guess 2 times 2, 212, almost double because of 97%. 2 Robert is fine. Would have been better if we had 1 fermentation pool. 1 Ecclusium is also fine. I should have had probably an extra librarium or that assimilarum. We didn't really. That assimilarum got us the early heroes and early items earlier. The city could have still gained 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 15, about 17 more buildings. 17 more buildings. So would have gone over 100 population, and there was still room if we didn't get blocked by the edge of the map, because you could have expanded 2 radius in here. So this can get even bigger. But once you reach like 70, it already starts to hit insanity with outputs. Especially if you have some outposts and muscle loyalty. At the 70, you will have muscle loyalty anyways. Yeah, by the number of building slots, really. Population can keep growing depending on what's the population limit, and those are required by the buildings. So it's the buildings and then the tiles, which provide buildings. We have just a couple more units now, these 2. I like to explore the rest of the map and get all the outposts and eliminate all the enemies when the game's done. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing chaos with also like a special scenario after breakfast, which is gonna start about 20 to 25 minutes. Here, this is just 2 more units here, that's it. Okay, everybody's gone. We have to kiss the screen to actually see the shit. I wish there's a way to enlarge the minimap. It's one of my top wishes for this game. Or then more tanks. Look how this environment changed as we were pushing them back. Holy shit. We used to be just like here, getting pushed. We pushed them back like 3 times and then pushed us back. Yeah, this one is finished, boys. This one is finished. We'll try the Gladius Plus for the next one. These were both for the Steam Workshop. I'm gonna go eat breakfast and then I'll start a stream with a new game. See you in about 20 minutes.